The point at which you apply encryption solves different security problems and provides a different protection envelope for the encryption security control. So within this technology stack, we would usually put RDS here as one of our databases. RDS is going to fit into that category and is backed by EBS volumes. So all of your data actually lives within that EBS volume. That's going to be down here near or within the hypervisors. This RDS encryption is being provided by the EBS service. The encryption service is actually happening down here within the hypervisor and the hypervisor's interaction with the physical storage resources itself. The hypervisor is the one actually applying that encryption and then feeding that up to the MariaDB, to the MySQL, to whatever the database is that you're using within RDS. So there are different places where you might apply encryption by your application, by, for instance, transparent data encryption within the Microsoft SQL Server, by the operating systems, by the hypervisors, or even by the physical storage resources with self-encrypting drives. Each of these provide a different encryption envelope or protection envelope for the data while it remains at rest. As long as your risk assessment and your architects have come to the conclusion that RDS encryption is going to solve the security needs, by all means, turn it on within RDS. So we'll go ahead and show you how to do that here in our RDS console. We'll go ahead and create a new database instance and show you some more things here. Let's go with a MariaDB instance because we like MySQL and it's nice and easy, and MariaDB is a great version of that product. Then the next thing to demonstrate is that if you're doing this and testing with the free tier to try and see how encryption works for you, you won't find that setting here. The free tier does not support encryption capabilities. You have to at least be in the dev test tier, but we're going to go ahead and use the production tier. Now, the encryption settings for RDS are kept not under storage, but they're kept under the additional configuration section. So we'll scroll down there, and sure enough, if we scroll through that, we're going to find that we have the encryption settings available. Enable that, and then we'll select our key. In this case, this default selection is probably fine in most environments. We're going to create an AWS managed key that is specific to our use of RDS. This key is the key that will protect the encryption key that is attached to the volume. A volume key is the one that encrypts the data, and then the volume key itself is protected with the key that we select here. Then we need to go through the other settings and finish setting this up. But that's how you enable encryption on an RDS volume.